Left wing, right wing, same bird. Yeah. Just a bunch of geriatric waffles that have been bought and paid for. So you're telling me that the same Congress that can't reach across the aisle for anything, is almost 100% in unison behind banning the TikTok. And that doesn't raise your eyebrows a wee bit. Get your hackles percolating and whatnot. You see, TikTok doesn't threaten America. No, it threatens Meta. It threatens Amazon. Threatens Netflix. Threatens big business. You know, without doing any research, I would be willing to bet on how many of these individuals own shares in all these companies. You see, you can't bribe officials in America. That's illegal, right? But if you got a lot of money and it's a big amount, that's not bribery. That's just lobbying. You see, the servers, they're already in Texas. They're not in China. They're also behind an American firewall. The checks and balances are already there. The CEO of TikTok, he's not Chinese, he's Singaporean. It's all asinine. I'd tell you to not let them fool you into thinking that this is about national security, but nobody's fooled. Like, none of us are confused about the matter. $32 billion came into the U.S. economy last year because of TikTok. And that didn't go into the hands of the big businesses. That's got to be upsetting. That went into the hands of folks like you and me, small businesses. That makes a huge economical impact. When you give the average person with morals and values and the knowledge of what fucking eggs cost some extra money, we do good things with it. And that's what scares them. Because when good people do good things, we reduce people's reliance on the government. It's got to be scary. For them, that is. Watching your threads of power slowly slip away because people don't need you as much. Watching your influence of the narrative go away because people are able to get their news through a source that you did not ordain. Ignorance has always been the weapon of tyrants. Enlightenment, the salvation of the free. And it's not just scaring the politicians. It's scaring those big businesses. We band together. Like, how many times did we come together to go on strike against something? Against a company for doing some shady shit? We collectively realized that the ultra wealthy are not idols, but instead villains. They're dragons sitting on their mounds of gold with the means and ability to help millions and not doing jack shit about it. I've been poor my whole life. Growing up, I had duct tape on my shoes. We didn't have electricity or running water. We were poor. I've struggled. Had my first kid at 17, my second kid at 18. I'm 36 years old, and I've got two 18-year-olds. I've had my fair share of moments at the gas station, hoping and praying that the card was not declined. Now, because of TikTok, I've been able to pursue my dreams. Be a comedian. Do I get up on stage? Not too often. But I make people laugh on the daily. I put smiles on people's faces, and I help them. TikTok gave a platform to individuals that couldn't be seen prior, to comedians, singers, songwriters, artists, and just wonderful people in general. It gave them a voice and a means to put themselves out there. Because of this platform and the support of this community that we've built, my life and my family's life has been changed. And I can't thank you guys enough. But unlike these dragons sitting on their mounds of gold, it didn't just stop with me. And I'm not the only one. I've put shoes on kids' feet. Last year we fed thousands thousands. I'm just one guy. I fed thousands. The impact that this platform has made in America is astounding. And because these greedy politicians and companies are missing their money and fearing this freedom of information, they're taking it away. Anywho's, that's probably enough ranting and raving from me. I'm gonna go have myself a Hufflepuff, put on my red eye filter, and enjoy my evening. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Much love, and if this does go away, I don't want to miss y'all. Go find me on the other platforms. I'm everywhere. The Tube, the Gram, the Book, Red Note, all of them. You can find me. Oh, and if you're not following me, folks, you should be. I'm an astronaut with an ooey gooey heart.